Watch the house! Watch the house!
Wait, hey, hold on a minute now. What do you think we're fencing in chickens?
There's still a lot of work to do, and we're only just doing it as we have time and as we've a bit of money too.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart.
So there's been a couple of sporadic bursts of work going on in the last month or 6 weeks or so. Francie, the four-wheel farmer, was a big help. He was mad to get digger driving. He's not that experienced with a digger, but he wants to learn more about it. And we didn't have the money really to hire out a big expensive machine and a top digger driver. So it just suited to get Francie on the job. This place still isn't perfect, like it's still messy and there's still a lot of work to do, and we're only just doing it as we have time and as we've a bit of money too. Rome wasn't built in a day for sure, and that definitely applies to our wee corner of Leitrim. I got some nice footage of the few weeks that we were working. Never enough to make it into a full video, but I'll show you some of that now and show you some of the progress that we made. That's a good start.
My first time taking a digger off the trailer.
Oh. Watch the house! Watch the house! Jesus.
I so want to break it. I just wanted to put a bucket through the window or something.
As you probably would have said in the intro, the budget is not great at the moment after getting this house, and we can't afford to get
Good workers.
a professional digger and digger driver out here for the week. So Francie is stepping up to the plate, and Francie wants a bit of experience, wants to get a bit better and get a bit handier with the digger too. So I suppose we're killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
It's working out quite well.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the week?
Oh, so I feel like I only got about 3 hours sleep last night, if about.
So excited.
Oh yeah, I did not sleep at all last night. At
great.
all. I was there wandering in the bed at 2 o'clock going like,
That's brilliant.
I'm not getting to bed.
Sure, it's like a playground out here, really.
I know,
Just
like,
kind
I
of
just go like,
and there's plenty to do. There's clearing to do. You could open some drains, clear some scrub, and
with some teachers coming as well. It's
knock over a couple of trees. So
knock the house down.
yeah, and we might get 1 or 2 people down here during the week maybe to give you a wee bit of tutoring or see what happens. So yeah, should be a good week. And there's great weather, so can't complain. Yeah. Mighty, I better let you at it.
I'll put on me Fox's sunglasses now and away we go.
Better let him at it now. He's on the clock. He's earned a big wage here, so better keep him going.
Hey, look, look. Slow speed, slow speed, slow speed, high speed, slow speed, high speed.
They both look slow speed to me.
Huh?
They both look slow to me.
I know, yeah.
So as you can see, that is one happy man. He's absolutely delighted to get doing a bit of digging, and look, we're delighted to get him out too, get a bit of work, get going with this place and start making progress with it. You know, there's a good bit of work to do and a bit of clearing to do, so and maybe a little bit of drainage as well. So yeah, it's great to get hooking in at it. So I'm back a couple hours later and the place is an absolute state. It has to get messier before it gets tidy, isn't that right, Francie?
Yes.
Who's in there? Jason Comiskey's in there, the neighbour. Yeah. You said you'd give him a rattle for a bit, did you?
Yeah, because there's a bit of progress has to be made at some point, you know.
Well, were you not making progress?
I was making heaps of progress, but he'll make more progress over time.
How was your first day in the digger going so far?
Great, loving it.
You're happy? Yeah. Happy as a pig in shite?
Yeah.
Like a chai Christmas morning? Very good.
Look at my work here, look at this.
Oh, you were levelling here, very good. Not so bad. Now we're making headway. Jason, we'll have a chat to Jason when he gets off the digger, but yeah, stuff is getting cleared here and it's good. We're like, what was completely overgrown is now...
Jazz's pigs have to go somewhere, like.
That's it, the pigs and the chicken. So there's basically drains here. The drains were there, but they were blocked in, so we've basically just cleaned them. We've cleaned them out. And between that and the good weather, things have dried up a lot here. Dried up big time. Also did a bit of clearing, just cleared. There was just some willow and some brambles and briars and just absolute crap here. So we've cleared that. But now there's a couple of piles here, like things aren't tidy, I would say, yet, but at the same time there's good progress being made. We have piles of bushes and then there's like timber in it too, so we need to do a bit of cutting the timber and we need to get that stored away. for the stove because winter is coming. Winter will come eventually. Whoa! Jesco is a happy man doing a bit of plant hire work. He loves this stuff. You can always pull that out. Good stuff here, as Jesco was saying. There's just a bit of roots of trees and stuff.
Pick up that stick there, please, can you? That stick. Just one little stick here. I can just...
You'll make a good digger driver, giving orders and not getting out of the cab. Would you not get it out with the bucket if you're any good?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
We're out at the house today. Myself and Four Wheel Farmer's here too. He is a top digger driver now.
World class. World fucking class.
Fencing to be done here. There is fences here, but they could do with a little bit of strengthening.
This is a fencing YouTube channel, clearly. Because
Yeah,
that's all we do.
I do a lot of fencing, but Francie does fencing a wee bit differently. He absolutely refuses to use a sledgehammer, so he's going to use his 6-ton sledgehammer here. So may as well hook into it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So Francie's on the way. I had a few in here from a couple of weeks ago, but the job didn't progress any further. But now we need to finish them. Wire on the ground here, grand wire. Like it'll do the job. It'll certainly do for a year or two anyway. Just need to get some posts, pull it up out of the ground, and we're away. Top of the wire. Gonna try and get this post out of the drain. Oh, you nearly have it. Oh.
Don't need to ask on the smooth.
Smooth operator. You mightn't have been able to do that, I'd say, 2 weeks ago.
No.
Lovely job. Alright, let's get driving them.
Right.
Not too low now, easy.
The digger's some yoke for fencing. Especially a little tip of the yoke like this, like. Like good?
Yeah, that's it. Hold on a minute now. Hey, back here. What do you think we're fencing in? Chickens?
Yeah.
That's way too low. Here, see, hold on, wait, leave it.
Oh damn it, I thought that was
Not too low.
Wrap it around the bucket. The bucket do all the talking.
Too easy. So basically this was all completely grown in with briars and willow, and we cleared that and we cleaned the drains as well. So first drain that we started on goes down in here, then it goes under the road and goes down the field. I'll show it to you now, and I probably have a little bit of footage of when the heavy rain did come. Some flow of water, boy. Comiskey's loving it. Loves to see water flowing. Good thing you opened them drains. Like, they're definitely working anyway. There's a lot more water flowing down there now. Here, there's one here. We probably didn't really bother cleaning that. Like, and we didn't clear everything either. See, the other thing is, like, you could clear everything in sight and you could make it, you know, the lovely cleanest looking land. But like, I'm a livestock farmer. Sheep, like, go through some bad weather. They need shelter. They need places to go in and lie. Like, so it doesn't want to be, you know, completely perfectly clear tillage land either. And doing big deep drains doesn't suit sheep either, because they'll just get stuck in them. You know, they don't have anywhere to actually go and lie and take shelter when that bad weather comes. So that work is bringing us as far as today. A bit of progress made, drains cleaned, some clearing done, and I suppose the more you look at a place and live in a place, the more you kind of start to get a picture of how you want it to look. Now, in terms of the fence, I'm putting up a temporary fence because we just haven't really decided what we're going to do. Like, a timber fence would be lovely, like in the lane and around the house. It'll look really well, but it'll probably be expensive enough. Also, how long do these things last? Like, the other option then is to maybe get a TAMS grant and fence the whole property, and that could be the route to end up going down. Like, to actually just get real good stock fencing here, so that, and it's done, like a high spec job is done. It'll cost a bit of money, but you do get a nice bit of money back towards it with TAMS. Leave it that you have good fences for a while. But it wouldn't look as nice as a timber fence, but it would be a good job. But either way, it's because we're lambing and now we're going to shearing. We're just too busy. But there's grass here now, and number one first priority now is to get some sheep onto this. So that's why I'm just putting up the temporary handy fence. I don't have to have it up to any high specs for TAMS. I don't have to have it looking real pretty. I just need to have it that it's stock proof and that we can get sheep into it. So that's what I'm doing. I have the posts up. So, welcome back. Another absolutely gorgeous day. And sorry, I'm squinting into the camera here. The sun is right behind it. Probably not that big of a deal, but at the same time, kind of a cool moment for us, because this is the first sheep that'll be going into our new place. I will be coming back with another wee trail load. I just have the small trail today, and this is all I could comfortably bring ewes and young lambs. You don't want to overpack them. Although for safety, I put the lambs in the front here. Some nice Cheviot lambs. We've got some nice ones coming on this year. Hopefully they keep pushing on and doing well. Got a couple of jobs to do, and then we'll let them off. First job I'm doing here is bolusing the ewes with Animax boluses. We do them in the back end of the year, which is like autumn, and it's part of a scheme, part of the sheep improvement scheme. Yeah, sheep improvement scheme. It's a post weaning, or no, post mating minerals. But I figure if we're going to do them at that time of year as well, do them this time of year as well. They only do about maybe, like, I think it's 4 to 6 months possibly they do. I didn't actually look at it. It definitely doesn't do any longer than 6 months anyway. So the ones that I gave them in November are worn off at this stage. But the big pressure's on the sheep now, because they're rearing lambs and they're producing a lot of milk, and they're under the pump now. So, and like, I'd be busy for the shearing for the summer. I wouldn't be running them in an awful lot of times. Whatever about here at the house, definitely not on the mountain. So I figure give them another bolus, and at least it'll keep them that to be that slow release. They'll be getting some minerals anyhow. We'll also try and put them in, I'd say, probably, and dose them when we can. But if it's the case that it's really busy and you don't get at them for 10 days or 2 weeks, at least they have their minerals, and they have those essential trace elements, and they're coming on anyway. So I figure do that. Well, they know which way to go in, but get the lambs in as well. Oh crap, bloody gates in here. Oh, I can make use of them. Come on, shepherd lambs. That's a sample of them. Come on, girls and boys. There's more forage for them here than there is anywhere else where I have sheep. So it's mostly horned lambs here. The reason I'd normally keep the shepherds on the lower ground, but these are all pairs here. They're all twin lambs. A couple of them are Jazz's. Jazz has got 2 ewes here, 2 bought sheep. Dad actually bought them from an organic flock at the sale in Mem Cross. These 2 here.
Is it that one at the back corner?
Yeah.
And this girl who's absolutely wild. This is the closest we've ever got to her.
She's got 2 great lambs. Which ones are her lambs?
It's so hard to
That's
tell.
her ram lamb there.
Yeah.
That could be her ewe lamb. Quite happy with this lamb here. It's probably the best lamb we have, I'd say. Great shepherd lamb.
This one.
Is that it? We're getting painted up now. Is that a...
It's a ewe lamb too.
It's a ewe lamb.
Is that the one we said we should maybe try a crossbred on the hill and
She's
see how it does?
Oh, I don't know. That one would be probably just too
think they're too
strong for
soft?
what I have. No, not that she's soft, but it'd be a great selling lamb. It's got good wool too.
Yeah.
Enough the brown mightn't just be ideal. Maybe you'd ideally want it all white, but just a fine lamb with a nice head on it too. If you had 100 like that now, you'd have a good day. You'd have a good day at markets, you would. She's not one of yours, she's got my mark on it. Nice bit of a yoke. A fairly wild one. She'll always to make sure to be on the opposite end of the field to you. River checking her. So, overall thoughts for this housing update. Things are far from perfect yet. I was just looking at this mound of muck still here. Like, there is definitely work to do. We've done a bit of messing and a bit of rooting, but we've made a bit of progress here too. Done a bit of draining, a bit of clearing. The place is looking better definitely than it was, and sometimes, as I was saying to the boys when we were at the work, sometimes I think anyway you have to make things a bit messier before they get tidy. As in, sometimes you just have to do a bit of, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelette, as the saying goes. But the weather is a huge positive here. Definitely things are looking so much better. Things are greening up and things are drier, and overall it's just like, as a farmer, it's hard to not be in a good humour with that weather. And then as a farmer also, it's great to get a few sheep on here as well. It's 5 o'clock now. There's a great stretch in the evenings and the weather is good, so I'll probably try and do a bit more sheep work before the day is out. It's going to be an action-packed summer with plenty going on. Sheep work, shearing and shows. We'll try and document as much of it as we can and get it up on the channel. Thanks a million for watching. See you for the next one.